Hi, I'm Elaine. This is my first video tutorial, so please bear with me. Apologies for the picture quality. It's what you get for using age-old equipment. Today I wanted to show you how I put on my makeup. Everyone is different, but I'm using all Younique makeup tools. I am just waiting for all my brushes and that to be delivered, so I'm using another company, we won't mention who. Okay, to start with, what we do is the primer. Pop this on. This is nice and clear, if you can see. The gel. It's just basically a nice base. So pop that on all over, on the eyes, forehead, nose. Rub that all in. I like to keep a wet wipe on hand to remove anything off my hands. There's always excess. Next, once that's, I'll use the BB Flawless primer. No, complexion enhancer even. Do apologise. Use mine in cream. I like to pop it on the back of my hand. Then using a brush. I'm using a mirror for this. Dab bits on the problem areas, so under the eyes, on my chin, lots of spots. Then it's a bit like painting with me. I cover all the areas with the brush. Once I have it all covered, I will then use a sponge to blend it all in and make it nice and smooth. Bear with me on this one. I'll go down over the jawline, as I find otherwise you end up with a line of your makeup and it doesn't look pretty. So nice even coverage of this. I try and avoid my lips. I say try, doesn't always happen. It down under my chin. Take a bit of time with this, so I am rushing slightly so I can show you, so I do apologise. I like to make sure with this I cover everything. It's not an attractive look right now, I must admit, but it doesn't stay like this, I can assure you. It just gives a base for the rest of the makeup to go on. Being attacked by my cat. try and get into the hairline a bit. It will rub off. I've run out. If you do get it on your hair, don't worry, it does rub off. It's probably quite hard to see this poor quality, but I now look like a bit of a ghost. Anybody saw me now, they wouldn't think it was attractive. But it's fine. We're all blending. Anything I may have missed? Oh, again, trying to avoid the lips. And then this is where the wet wipe comes in handy. Clean your brush off slightly. I always give it a good clean later on anyway. And clean off my hand. Then, using a sponge for me, blending buds once they come in. I do just rub that all in. Listen, I am getting over a cold, so apologies if I seem a bit snotty. I don't mean to be. So, rub it all in. You can do this with your hands if you don't happen to have any sponges. I used to until I got my sponges. So that is a simple basic layer. It doesn't stand out. It's not a major coverage, but it's just a base. So that's that. Then I use the Mood Struck Mineral Concealer. You see, this one is in Fabulous. Everyone does it in different ways. I like to put my this on first. It is a concealer rather than a touch press foundation because I like to have the powder, and I find it gives me a nice coverage and a base. And I'm having issues. There we go. Got there eventually. I don't know if you can see. I should take the base off. It is powder. With this, using a big brush. Brush it out. And then brush round, paint and cover basically. Put on there. Does always look a bit pale and pasty to start with. That's just why you get coverage. Make sure to go under your chin, brush it out. Again, you don't want that line just along the jawline, especially if you go for a darker colour, because you then start looking like you got an orange face. It's not an attractive look. Across the forehead. I'm quite pale, so I don't tend to use a darkish colour. I tend to find it makes me look like I've been tangoed basically. On the eyes, they will be using powder later. and then give everything a good brush and dusting. Make sure you've got any excess powder off and spread everything all the way around. And obviously make sure you put the lid back on everything. I think I tend to get more powder on than I do on my... Okay, I think froze there, do apologise. Okay, so that's that. Bear with me one moment. Next, the mineral pigment powder. This one is Curious to start with. Okay, we're all curious to see how it looks. Excuse the pun. If I can get there. These things don't like me today. You do not want to come off. Okay. We'll do it that way instead. Again, smaller brush. This one, you need to put across the whole, up the top, eyebrow arch, all about layers really. We're only going for a simple look today, just to give you an idea. This just gives a bit of a shimmer. Nothing much, just a little bit of a shimmer. Highlight the brow. Do the other side. Away. Next I'm using again another mineral pigment powder. This one's Feisty. This one's sort of a steely grey colour. And this is just going on the lid. Just a bit of a colour up to the arch, and that's it. No more. We're not going for a in-your-face look today, we're just going for a subtle I'm wearing makeup and proud of it look. Obviously you can add more colour when you do your own. Said everyone is different, everyone does it differently. Just do the other eye, need a bit more. As I said, my makeup pots don't like me today. Again, for me, only to the arch, no more. Okay, don't know if you can see that. Ooh. I think my computer doesn't like me. Okay, we're going to do the eyes last. Next, going to do is perfect. Don't know if you can see that. Yep. Precision eyeliner. This, we're going to go, for me it's the waterline. Without poking yourself in the eye, it's usually a good idea. Just simply underneath. Don't need anything on top, not unless you want to. Let's do it on top today. Just a quick in the corner, just to highlight that eye. See? Next, now this is a lip stain. It was in the November Kudos, but I do believe the sultry one that is available in the catalogue is the nearest colour. Well, for this, nice and gooey. Obviously with this, the more you put on, the darker it will be. We'll leave that to dry for the minute. While we're waiting for that to dry, I'll show you the amazing 3D Fibre Lash Mascara. I'll show you. It comes in 2 tubes. We have the transplanting gel and the all natural fibres. These fibres are made from green tea even. Nice fluffy wand, if you can see that. And the transplanting gel just looks like general mascara. Okay, I'll do one eye to start with. We basically have them out so you can access both as and when you need to. We do nice layer of the transplanting gel, and then the fibres. This will make them longer. Trick is not to apply too much, then transplanting gel afterwards. This seals in any fibres. You see the difference? We'll do another layer, and I'll only leave the one done for now so you can see the difference. again, gel, fibres, gel. Please be careful not to look up when the gel is wet, you will get it on your eyes. Obviously, the bigger you want your lashes, the more layers you do. Depends on how much wow factor you want. So, do the other one quickly while that's drying. You don't have to do the bottom lashes. You can do if you want to. Again, it is all personal preference. It all depends on you. It's your makeup, you do it how you want to do it. Okay. Now that my lip stain is dry, not rubbing off. You see? Oh, find it. No lipstick. I like to apply gloss. Lip gloss. I'm going to try and find it so the light isn't shining. Bit hard, I know. This is in Luscious, if you can see that, which is a nice dark colour. Does come with a nice little mirror, which you can use, and I'm going to just find it adds a nice gloss to the lip stain. And because this does come off, the lip stain underneath stays, so although the lip gloss comes off, you still got nice colourful lips underneath, which for me works. So basically, at the moment this is me. This is how I do my makeup. I don't wear blusher, but I will be trying the new blushes. I just haven't found a colour that works for me yet, so I think. But here we are, my eyelashes. You can see them. Oops. Okay, let me know what you think. If you're interested, you can go to www.youniquebyelaine.info and place any orders, or you can find me at www.facebook.com/youniquebyelaine. That is my page. You can message me, you can just ask me any info on all of our products, how to get them, or even about signing up. Signing up is a whole different ball game. I'll do that in another video, but message me if you want any information. Okay, thank you for watching, and please be nice.